Hi, I'm Jesse,
Hi, I'm Phil, and we are Grenadiers.
and you're watching the AU review at Big Sound.
Well, welcome to Big Sound. You pretty much opened the festival yesterday. How'd the set go, and how was the rest of the night afterwards?
The set was pretty cool. Yeah, there was a lot more people there than we were expecting to see. Although there was this big blue light, like a weird errant blue light disco shining directly in my eyes, so I couldn't actually see any of the room. That, and coupled with the fact that I'm blind as a mole. But I got the feeling that there were a lot of people in the room.
Yeah, and overall the set, I think it went pretty well. It was a bit of a mad rush before the show, and very minimal sound check and that type of thing, and you're up and you're playing kind of deal. But all that aside, I think overall it's pretty good.
Yeah, the night was, usually I'm the loose, idiot, and he's the responsible one, but the roles were a little bit reversed last night. Phil was a little bit pissy.
I thought, one of us, had to take one for the team, so.
Take the mantle of the rock and roll lifestyle on. Yeah.
Oh, someone's got to do it.
That's exactly right. And what other bands did you get to see last night? Did you get to check anyone out?
Yeah, we pretty much stayed at that venue.
The New Globe Theatre.
Yeah, the New Globe Theatre. All the bands that were playing are bands that we would probably check out anyway. So it was handy. We're all in the same bill and that type of thing.
Yeah, it was pretty convenient. Like, those four bands, Super Best Friends, Born Lion, High Tension, Cosmic Psychos. If they were spaced out over the venues, they're probably the venues that I would have gone to look at. So conveniently, they were all there in the palm of my hand.
A couple of friends as well, and you catch up and have a beer and a chat. It's good.
I'd never seen the Psychos live before, so that was very, very entertaining.
Yeah, definitely.
They're great.
A couple of sing-alongs.
Great to tick them off the list. It's been great to see them here. Well, let's talk about what you're up to at the moment. You actually are in the middle of a tour, the Grenadiers tour from memory.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about how that's going, and you're kind of at the end of, I guess, that cycle for the record now. So what's been going on in terms of new music or anything along those lines.
Yeah, well, so we've done Adelaide, Sydney, and Melbourne for our Grenadiers tour, which is it's the first real headline tour that we've done since the album came out. Really, the first proper one that we've put a lot of effort into, and it's been really great. The response has been much better than for any other tour that we've ever done.
Yep.
Onwards and upwards, things are looking pretty good. We've got more shows booked for the rest of the year, and we may have to take a few weeks off after that and look at writing some more stuff.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a break between the end of this tour and the Unwritten Law support. So that'll be a good,
Those will be
10
some good
dates.
shows.
Yeah, 10 dates or whatever it is. So we've got a little bit of time in between as well, and we have been working on new tracks this year already. Perhaps get a couple more in the bag before the end of the year's out and see where it takes us from there. So.
Yeah, going in more of a jangly, upbeat punk rock kind of style. So I think should be a little bit more energized, hopefully.
Slight shift, but
yeah. But yeah, we're looking to have another full length out by before this time next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, we are 9 months into the release of Summer. How are you feeling about it? 9 months in, you have been touring it. This is now probably, you mentioned how well the show's going, and I guess people have had 9 months to kind of sink their teeth into the record.
Well, that's the normal gestation period for a baby, right? So I guess now it's finally being born properly.
Yeah.
It takes time for people to listen to an album and get those songs, as part of ingrained in their consciousness or whatever. And I guess that's part of the reason why the reaction has been so much better than it has ever been before. But yeah, but those songs are old to us.
Yeah, that record, I think, worked out in a few weeks' time anyway. In October, it was 3 years since we started tracking drums for it, so it's definitely run its course for us. But it's sick to see people coming out, and your friends get tired of going to watch you play, and so it's not just friends that are there now. You recognise a couple people, and then you're seeing a whole bunch of other faces you've never seen before, and it's a nice feeling, and hopefully that can continue, throughout the next release as well, and this album's definitely done better than I think any of us really anticipated. So,
what have you learnt in the last 9 months, and well, I mean, I guess in the last 3 years? I mean, with this record, what do you take away from that process of putting the record together, getting it out, and now touring it, that you might take on with you to the next record?
I think one of the main things I've learned is that the human body can produce odors that I wasn't aware were possible. When you're cooped up in a small hotel room or a van with two other gross,
handsome,
disgusting,
good-looking.
Yeah. But yeah, music-wise, I don't know. I mean, I guess the importance of like hard work. You know, well, we've done more shows this year than we've ever done by a significant margin, and you know that's actually kind of paying off now. Like the more you do, the more you can do. So yeah, we'll be looking to do as much as possible in the near future. You know.
Yeah, I guess the work ethic with the band is you know significantly increased, and we want to. Well, we know now what to do for the next record as well, to a degree, and hopefully that you know this work ethic can continue. We don't burn out or anything like that.
Yeah, that's the hard part, isn't it? Well, guys, wish you the best for the rest of the tour, and with the Unwritten Law tour as well. That'll be good fun.
Yeah, that will be good way to cap off a good year. I think so.
Yeah. Well, best of luck with all that. Enjoy Big Sound, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.